matter if sometimes like there's a comparison, like someone's offering you a job and you're saying this job is very good. Oh yeah? Well, my job sucks. But if I go to that job, I'm guaranteeing there's gonna be stuff I don't like there too.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 51 with your hosts Fortunato Coppola and
Luca
and
Bella.
Guys, welcome back to another episode. Today is a very exciting episode since we have our first sponsor at the Positive Guys podcast.
What is it?
Let me tell you about it. So, as all you guys all know, COVID's going around. COVID's becoming worse and everything. But, you know, we have amazing companies like LexLife to be able to protect us against bacteria and germs. So now, with our new sponsor, we officially always wash our hands before we start our podcast and after our podcast with LexLife. So let's pump right now. One pump each. Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
On the table it goes.
It's a clean table.
Powerful. It's powerful stuff. Thank you once again to LexLife for being our first sponsor. Shout out to Massimo for getting the deal done and everything. And I want to say,
honestly, it's really good. It's like
bad.
some of them that I use,
yes,
freaking dries up your hand right away and it burns.
That's the first thing I thought when I saw it. I'm like, you know what? It's
this
a good texture.
Like smooth.
There you go. It's like a cream.
And it doesn't stay sticky.
Evaporates right away.
Yeah, exactly. That's when you know it's good.
There you go, guys. Go purchase your LexLife. They're at Walmart. There are a lot of pharmacies. You can find them anywhere. And if you guys want to purchase your LexLife personally from the Positive Guys podcast, you get a discount of 15%. So if you guys want any orders, make sure to DM us right away, and we'll get you a LexLife hand sanitizer bottle to you. This is the jumbo size, but they have many sizes. You know, Positive Guys.
It smells good.
Yeah, we do everything big, so big stuff.
It's true.
There you go. We have like a freaking leakage on the table now. It's okay. That's powerful stuff. All right, guys. Let's get right into the episode, guys. So I want to start it off because I want to talk about what happened a little bit this weekend.
Yeah.
From what I observed, I had a pretty normal weekend, always busy, but you know, Luca did a lot of interesting stuff this past weekend, and I'm gonna make him get into it. But I just want to say how this podcast will be very interesting to see how, you know, jumping back into your old habits and your old talents and what you love, your passions, and, you know, getting back into them from having like a very, how can I say, dead time not doing them, like stepping away from them. So Luca, tell the viewers here what you did this past weekend. Please let them know.
Like actually what I did.
Specifically what you did on Saturday, the cause, why you did it, and exactly how long was it. Just tell them, because I freaked out when I heard it.
So basically what I did is I got reached out by Michael, and then after we also added on Matthew because he wanted to join. So he just did it. Yeah. And then afterwards, what happened is he asked me, like, he was like, you wanted to go for a run, Luca, and we didn't do it all summer. So why not do one for a good cause?
Awesome.
So then he's like, what cause? And I'm like, we could do it for breast cancer since it's breast cancer month.
Exactly.
And I got that information because I saw your post too. So then I was like, let's do something on that too.
Awesome.
So let's see how much money we can raise. So we put our goal as
I think 1,000. Right?
1,000, yeah. And then after we made, I think we're at 6 something right now.
Wow, awesome.
And we ran 24 kilometers. So that was...
No, wait. Say that one more time.
We ran 24 kilometers.
24 kilometers, guys. Honestly, I think the last time I walked 24 kilometers, I think I was like 13. I can't even walk 24 kilometers, but keep going.
And then it took us 2 hours and 30 minutes. Wow. And it was not our... But honestly, I couldn't have kept going without Michael and Matthew because, like, they really pushed me.
They really pushed you?
Yeah, they pushed me. Towards the end, I was, like, really... Like, at 19 kilometers, that's when my body was, like...
I can just imagine.
I was, like... Gotta keep going. And we're still far, right? I'm not gonna call someone like.
Come pick me up right away. Dad, come pick me up now.
Yeah. So it's from RDP Intermarché to Repentigny.
Fudge! What the hell?
Yeah.
But obviously, after the run, you felt amazing, right?
Yeah. Well, I felt like.
You felt like
my foot felt like a wooden board because I couldn't bend it.
I can't walk no more.
It was bad. And then when when I woke up on Sunday, like everything was hurting. So I kept waking up because like everything was sore, but like now I feel better. But like that specific Sunday, it was like, ooh.
It was for you.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you really stepped out of your comfort zone?
Yeah.
Because really. I mean I know that
I would do it again.
You would?
I would do it again. I can't do it this month.
I would do it again, following you with a car.
Yeah.
But guys, just think of that okay? Like the uncomfortable zone of just. When you hear about 24K, I always feel like crying, but just to feel like you really stepped out of your comfort zone to do what you did, right?
The reason I said yes, and it was yes because it's a good cause, but in my head, I already did 17.
Okay, so you're like...
so I was like, okay, it's 78, 9.
And that's your new record.
And then like 20, 8, 9, 12, 20.
1, 6, 9, 2.
20.
No, but
yeah, so whatever, it was like... I don't know how many kilometers more, but it was a lot more.
That's crazy, man. And just from that, on the Sunday, I want you to talk about what you did on the Sunday, because as big as the thing was on the Saturday, physically, mentally, the Sunday I think was one of the biggest things you've done.
The vlog?
Yeah.
So I started filming again. I don't want to call it a vlog because
let them know what daily. You were doing before, though. Let them know what's like.
Yeah, but I used to vlog, and I vlogged for like 400 days, and then
straight.
After, 400 days straight, and then after I was like, okay, let's start doing it again. I felt it. Something in me told me Friday, just start filming something good. So then I edited. I was putting it together, and Sunday, before going to bed, I was like, I need to make sure it goes up on Monday, and then I made it go up Monday. And when it went up that Monday, I was super happy. Alexia, my girlfriend, was super happy.
There you go.
Everyone was happy. They're like, oh, this I miss. Exactly. Everyone told me this is what they missed.
And no, honestly, it was yesterday, right? Sunday night.
Yeah.
When I saw it yesterday, I was like, I saw it go up, and like when me and Luca usually like it's like, how can you say it? We usually do a lot of stuff for the camera, not in a bad way, but like we usually like we're really professional. Like how we try to portray ourselves on film.
Yeah.
And when I saw the video that he posted yesterday, you know, I didn't used to watch Luca's stuff because I kind of didn't really know you back then. Yeah. But I mean, from watching his old stuff, going back to his old stuff, and now watching his new stuff now, everyone has their different type of art and their different type of craft. But you could see that when someone's really natural at something. Like with my vlogs, I try to be the most natural as I can. I speak fast, quick, though. I tremble. Yeah. And like, people like they see that I do that, but that's naturally me. When I talk to you, I talk quick.
Talk fast, yeah.
I understand. So it's like when I saw Luca talking like casually, and there was no big events going on in the video. It was just like it was so relaxing to watch with the tone, the music, and just how the video fluctuated. Yeah. That it's like okay, like this is something that's specific, and this is something that's Luca. I understand. And like for me, when watching that, I remember like with me, it's like. For me to be, I used to be someone that didn't want to be in front of the camera, and like when I first stepped into my vlogs, it was getting out of my comfort zone. So
it's complete opposite now.
For you, it's like, from not doing it for how long? How long haven't you done a vlog in? It's been a long time.
Last time I did a vlog was
like a personal vlog.
3-4 years ago.
Oh wow, I didn't know it was that long.
2017.
So just think of that, okay? And that's why I wanted to talk to you guys today on the podcast. It's like 4 years ago, Luca was publishing a video every single day for 4 years.
Yeah, it's 4 years because I started at the beginning and then I ended, and now it's 3 years. The day I stopped was 3 years. The day I started was 4 years ago.
But just think of that, like he was posting not every week, every single day. Understand? And then all of a sudden stopped, right?
Yeah.
You lost that focus. You lost that.
No, I was. It's like yes, but then I was told like at a point it was just addicting to do it. Like it was
like a habit.
Yeah, it was just like I wake up, film. Okay, at night, edit. Then it was like told. I got like it wasn't bad. I was told like it was like you have to try to change it up, make it better, or upload less so more people watch because people are getting less interested. And when I got told that, I was just like I can't. It's either I do every day or I don't do any day.
It's the same thing with me. I know what you mean.
So then after I completely stopped.
Wow.
So then after that, for like 2 weeks straight, I was waking up at 6 a.m. Like literally like earlier than like I wake up for school at what? I should usually wake up for like 7, get there for like 8:30, wake up at 6 because I used to upload. It was just a reflex. And
it was like a reflex to get up.
Just to upload. To wake up and upload.
What's weird to me is like how you just started it again. Not weird to me. It's just like it's exciting to see that.
Yeah.
Understand? And like with anything, guys, like that's why I wanted to talk to you guys. Like with everything that you guys do, no matter how long you do it for at a consistent like pace and a routine for a long time, and all of a sudden, bang, you stop.
It's good.
Understand? You might think it's bad, but sometimes your body needs that time to, even if it's a lot, like years.
But then it's good, but it's bad because the time it takes for you to get
back into it.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, did you feel weird doing it again?
Yeah. Yeah. Felt weird, right? Just editing it was weird.
There you go. But
I kept telling myself, it's not good. It's not good. It's not like I literally kept telling myself that as like I was putting it together. To me, like you liked it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Okay. So when you watched it again, you didn't like it.
No, I still don't like it. It wasn't good.
But you published it.
Yeah.
Why did you publish it?
Because
why did you post it?
Because I was like, I just have to do it. Make the first move.
Okay, there you go. So that for me already there gains my respect. Not even as a friend or whatever. It's just because I feel like when someone doesn't like the stuff that they put out at the moment, but they want to put it out for the sake of their happiness and for the sake of saying, I'm putting it out again, I'm getting back into this, that's a big step for anybody.
Yeah, true.
It's a big step for anybody. When someone gets hurt at work and they're off for 3-4 years on work at CSST or whatever it is, and then you take that first step to go to therapy, to get back up on your feet. And then the first day you go back into that workplace and you start working again, that takes a lot of courage and like a lot of strength.
But then it take just to go back, like you said.
Exactly.
But a lot of people are, even if they could go back earlier, they won't because they're so used to doing nothing after.
So you were
that's hard. I was used to doing nothing.
Exactly.
Not nothing, but like I was doing something, but not what I feel like I should have been doing.
Well, look, like you said before, you were just saying something before you, like, for me, it's like, now that you published this video, are you already thinking about the next one you're putting out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I usually do in my projects, when I went on vacation for a week, and I was on vacation for 7 days, and I post a project every single week for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
Sometimes 2 every single week. When I went on a vacation for one week, I went insane. My routine was scary. I was in Miami, Florida, saying, how can I help people and make a project?
In Miami.
And it goes to show, it's like, okay, it's good because you still want to help people, but
you went there to relax.
I went there to relax. I understand? It's like, holy shit, what's going on?
There's a lot of people, and the worst part is Miami, there's a lot of homeless people.
Exactly. And
so it's hard to avoid it.
Exactly. So like I got like a little bit mad, and I thought to myself, I'm like, what's happening right now? And like you said, it's a compulsive routine.
Yeah.
It's a compulsive routine saying that you need to do this. So when you kind of take that step back, like let's say for like a month, I don't post anything. I feel like I'm going to go crazy.
True.
But it takes a step and it takes courage to go back to it.
True.
Understand? So when anything that anybody does, if you're able to kind of take that time for yourself, which is already a big step, and it's a kind of a demotivated step.
Yeah.
But to be able to get back on your feet, climb the ladder again, that's the biggest step you could take.
That's true.
In the world. So like for me to you, keep it up.
It's actually starting to evaporate.
Oh, there you go.
Like
starting to clean the table, this stuff. But like no, honestly, it's just like when you see stuff like that, it's encouraging. It's motivating because a lot of people out there, I know personally, a lot of people told me that they always told me, I want to do the same thing like you with starting videos.
Yeah.
And like you hear it all the time. So many people want to record themselves talking.
The hardest thing is to start. It's like going to the gym.
Like, Luca always says that. Yeah. It's the hardest thing to start.
Yeah. It's like going to the gym.
Yeah.
A lot of people is like, the hardest part is just getting there.
Exactly.
Once you're there, you're at the gym.
Like I bought with Luca, we went to buy when I first started doing the video, my first video I put out, now it's been like 2 months I haven't put out a video, and it just goes to show, like I bought a $450 camera, I bought it, did one video and stopped.
It's not easy.
And it's like, why did I stop? It went good. It went well.
Yeah.
But I got demotivated because there's so many other things going on.
Yeah.
That I couldn't continue. And that's life. But I know that I will get back to it one day, but I don't know when. But like you said, life gets distracting. It's busy.
Hard. Yeah, it's never easy, but it's going to get hard to get started.
Exactly.
It's like anything, like even cars. You know when the car doesn't start and it goes it wants to start, but it's like once it gets started though, it's like such a satisfying.
Yes, exactly.
Like once you're past it,
you're like, that's a good saying. Spark plugs work.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's true though. It's just like it just takes that one step to open that door, put your key in the ignition, and start that car.
Yeah,
once
exactly.
once
Sometimes
that car
it's a bit
starts,
cold. Yeah.
You're running, and it's just it's cool to see. Like for anybody out there that's always consistently not grabbing that mic, not grabbing that phone to start what you want to do, that project that you want to start, that clothing line that you want to start, guys. Yeah. I always think of it like this: if I don't continue, if I don't want to do something, if I want to start a clothing brand tomorrow morning, I want to start Versace instead of Versace, right? Let's just say that, okay? And I always say I want to start it, but the thing is, I never do. I never start it, and it can project it to be an amazing $1 million idea.
Yeah.
But I never started it. You're losing out on a lot. Understand? It can take a lot of time and make that time go, make that time run. It's not a problem. But remember that time is limited, time is precious. So at the end of the day, you need to start.
Yeah. Even if you mess up the first time.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like sometimes, like for both of us, I think this goes for like you don't feel like filming. Sometimes like we could get discouraged with one another, but like you have to keep going. And I think keep going is the way to like.
Guys, you know how many times it's happened to us, and it's still happening to us, that we get demotivated sometimes to film because we're not feeling it some weeks. We're saying, where is this going to? What's happening? But the thing that I realized is that no matter how hard something gets, no matter how hard it becomes, that like, oh, I don't want to film this week, Luca. I don't want to film. Or I cancel on him last minute. And it's like, what the fuck, man? It's like, why did you cancel? But we consistently and we respect each other in a way that, you know what, Luca? Let's get back to it this week.
Yeah.
And we don't stop. And that's the key. And that's what a lot of people don't have.
It's not easy.
No,
it's not easy, but the only way to like feel better is sometimes you got to talk it out.
Let it out.
And
patch things up.
Yeah, and then that's it.
Continue going.
It's like it's part of life. Nothing's gonna be like smooth sailing.
Exactly.
Like
but we're a different type of species.
Yeah.
I understand. And for people that are our type of species,
so it gets rough, and then after you have to smoothen out the edges.
There you go. Just find yourself, guys. Find yourself, and once you find yourself, no matter how hard it gets, keep going. And that's what I always say. Like tonight, when Luca came over to film this podcast, I felt it. I'm feeling it right now. Understand? Yeah. And no matter if I'm feeling it and he's not feeling it, or he's feeling it and I'm not feeling it,
there's always someone
driving each other.
Yeah, exactly.
We're driving each other, and that's how it is during the week. If I don't feel like doing something and he feels like it, he's gonna start driving me. Yeah. So, and if you don't even have that partner with you, drive yourself, guys. Just keep pushing yourself towards.
There's so many like videos on YouTube. People like there's so much
so many tools.
And there's so many people you could relate to. If you go on Instagram, you find so many people that want like to be like, you can't say this, but like entrepreneur, like somebody, if you want to find someone that like wants to be an entrepreneur, you could hashtag entrepreneur and you'll see full of people that use the same hashtag and you could find them. And if you want to find someone that wants to start a podcast, hashtag podcast and then you could be on their podcast.
And like I always say, guys, don't ever be afraid to go out there and ask people. Like for someone that wants to start a podcast and wants to gain experience on what to buy, what tools to buy, how to market, and someone DMs us, we're more than happy to answer.
It's fun to answer those questions.
Like I get people all the time saying, how can I start a foundation? I love to answer you because it's like someone helped me once upon a time, so I'm gonna help you.
I love to answer you, but we don't want competition.
Imagine there ain't no one everybody.
I would help you with the podcast, but I don't want competition.
But exactly. But in the end, guys, it's like
competition is good because it always forces you.
It always forces you to do it. Yeah. But not only that, when someone asks you for your help, understand, it shows a type of respect for yourself. Yeah. It's like these people look up to you. Yeah. And it's your duty to answer them back.
Yeah, exactly. As anyone, 100,000 followers, 200,000 followers, 300 followers, you have. I feel like I'm saying this now. We don't know what 5 years from now can happen. Exactly. But like I always answer. Sometimes I don't.
There you go.
If I don't like you, I don't answer. But like if you're just someone like messaging me and I answer.
Exactly. But guys, honestly, just at the end of the day, just respect, not giving up, and just consistently going. Like for me this weekend, I not only did I see someone that was consistent with themselves, but didn't give up, but had the courage enough to keep going and to start something again, which was Lucas. So I give you props for that.
Thank you.
I understand. Like, and don't forget, like, I like to always give props to people personally, because when someone gives you props personally to one another and someone tells you, you know what, good job. And I said it to Luca off camera. Yeah. I said it to him off camera, and it's on camera too. It's just like, when you're motivating someone personally, you're motivating yourself to do better. Like me seeing Luca now makes me want to grab my camera. That's true. Understand? And it's not even copying someone. It's just Luca motivated me.
Yeah. Just like that's how it is. It's like when I see people with other podcasts and they have guests, and I'm like, I want a freaking guest. There you go. I feel like if we would have a guest, conversation could go on for hours and on.
But that's gonna motivate us to get more guests.
Yeah, and honestly, even if it's a guest from out of town, I wouldn't mind flying them in.
There you go. Fly them in, man. I love that.
But you have to pay for your hotel.
We haven't got a sponsor now, so shout out to Lux Life.
So like it all depends on how you view it and how you see it. But for me, it's always that first step. The first step is the hardest.
It's true. But that's like you always say, the first step is the hardest. But once the step starts walking, man.
Yeah, exactly. You keep going. But as for an example, some people are like, how do people work 60 hours a week at their job? Not like on themselves or like at their job. Like some people.
Let me ask you, do you like it?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the biggest question.
You could get used to anything. Like even something you don't like. Like right now, I'm working at a notary's office. It's not like my favorite job. I appreciate it. I'm learning so much from it.
Correct.
But I know it's not my future job. It's not what's going to make me successful. Okay. Right? So where I'm going with this is like this job is giving me like stepping stones, and it's learning. And it's taught me that even like I work 50 hours.
There you go.
Every week. It's just like something I got used to.
Exactly.
Like it's not like if I do like for me, leaving at 4:30 is like leaving at 1. It's like the same feeling. Okay. So when I leave at like 6 or 5,
it's the same thing.
Yeah, it feels like every day. It's like to me, it's like doing 40 hours.
I think that's a consistent drive with yourself. Like you're based on the routine, and you're learning steps. You're learning your practices and what you're doing.
Yeah.
But and which a lot of kids don't understand, which a lot of people don't understand, is that you're learning your milestones, but you know that there's a future better out there for yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
But what you're in right now is very good because you're gaining experiences, you're gaining your focus, and you're gaining where you want to do in life.
As long as you keep, like, I don't want to use this word.
Climb the ladder.
What?
Keep climbing the ladder. But what do you
Yeah,
want to say?
exactly. I was gonna say hustling, but it's too like
I know what you mean.
it's too like
But honestly, at the end of the day, as cheesy as these things
yeah,
are,
it is
it's the
cheap.
truth.
Yeah,
It's the truth. Like I
you
always
have
look
to
at these,
keep going.
exactly.
Even sometimes even the things you don't like to do have something to teach you.
Oh wow, I like that.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta put that like right here, right there somewhere.
So like you have to remember that like some things I'm sure like there's some steps in opening a foundation that you didn't like you have to get a lawyer, you have to get this, you have to get this, you have to get this, you have to get.
I always say
it's a lot of steps.
No, with any company, business, job that you do, no matter if sometimes like there's a comparison, like someone's offering you a job and you're saying this job is very good. Oh yeah, well my job sucks. But if I go to that job, I'm guaranteeing you there's gonna be stuff I don't like there too.
Yeah.
There's always something you won't like in what you do.
Even in what you love to do,
yeah, exactly.
There's something you won't like to do.
There you go.
Some people love to be like some people they want to be accountants. There's one thing you like to do, and then they're gonna say, okay, now you have to file the files away.
Exactly.
Like you pull out all these 100 files. Oh, it wasn't in my job to do this, but you have to do it.
Exactly.
You have to put the things away, right? Like for me at work, you pull out the files, they all work on them. I'm the guy who puts it away.
There you go. And
I didn't sign up to put people's stuff away, but it's part of it.
It's part of the job.
Yeah.
And so it's like there's always going to be flaws in anything you do, and even when you're the most successful at what you are, and you feel like you're working for yourself, there's still stuff that you won't like about yourself that you need to do.
Exactly.
Understand? So never always people always look at the negatives of what they're doing in life and the negatives of what's happening. But guys, always look at the positives for the negatives, because those positives, understand? I always say that the positives create negatives. Yeah. Understand? But you gotta look at the tree above, not the roots at the bottom.
Yeah, that's true.
And you gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep.
I could literally picture that picture of.
Yeah, there you go.
It's true.
Guys, thank you once again for tuning into an amazing, beautiful podcast. I mean, I haven't felt this energy in a long time.
That's true.
It's been awesome.
If it was like this every time, it'd be a lot easier to film.
But that's part of life.
Yeah.
So we continue, guys. We continue with the consistency. We continue with the harder work. We hope you guys like our podcast, guys. Make sure to comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and always show us love, like we always show you love every single week. Let's wash our hands one more time with Lux Life.
Yeah, I feel like
I love this stuff so much.
Do it for me. There you go.
That's all what Lux Life is about. Awesome, guys. Thank you once again for tuning in. Remember to check out Lux Life if you guys need to purchase.
Keep your hands clean.
Yeah, if you guys need to purchase any bottles, personally DM us, and we'll get you.
This is perfect for the car, especially if you have a family. Perfect. Like when everyone comes back from the store, just wash your hands. It's way better than the competitors like Purell. Like so much, like it's expensive.
It's true though.
It's expensive. So Fortunato actually fainted, so we had to call the paramedics.
But honestly, guys, just remember, COVID's still happening.
Keep your hands clean. And I was saying, like, this is perfect for family, especially the prices that they offer and the discount.
You can't beat it.
It's really good.
Check them out, guys. It's a family corporation, so I mean, at the end of the day, we gotta always support local, even though they're locally worldwide, but
yeah, because they're doing good.
We still love them. Yeah. Guys, thank you once again for tuning in. My name is Fortunato.
My name's Luca.
And we're the positive guys.
Yes.
Peace. Awesome stuff.
Wow. Man. If it was